Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it's about 7:45. I've been up for about an hour. I got a roast beef in the slow cooker. Messiah's up, and it's cold in the house, but not cold enough for the furnace. So I threw a sweater on. Yeah, I have my coffee here. Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna enjoy the silence. The dishwasher's going. I'll see if there's laundry that needs to be done. It's a sunny day out. And yeah, I'm gonna bring you along with my day today. So I'll be back after my coffee. All right, friends, I'm done my coffee. It was delicious. I'm gonna straighten this up and vacuum it, fold up that blanket. I let the sun shine in, open the blinds, but it's not too bad. Just a few things around. But I want to vacuum out here before the kids get up, and I'll have to do it all over again tomorrow. But yeah, Evie was here yesterday coloring some pictures. He's coming over today. So yeah, if I can get all my stuff done early, I'll be sitting pretty. All right, guys, I got those rooms vacuumed. I haven't done the dining room yet, but I will. But I got a load of laundry done. I put the little stuff in the dryer. I'm hanging up towels and jeans and sweaters and stuff like that, but I'll probably get another load going today after the kids get up. Can you hear the birds? Let me turn you around. Yeah, my husband mowed the lawn, not yesterday, the day before, but and look how the leaves are filling up. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so anyways, there's my laundry or clothespins. I'm gonna hang these bad boys out. All right, it wasn't a great big bunch, but it's the first. I'll get another one going after and hang up some more. But it's still only early. It's just a little after 8 now. And yeah, these will have all day to dry, which, you know, they'll probably be done by lunchtime. All right, friends, well, you can see I vacuumed out here. I even did the wood and all that stuff. I dusted, wiped down the coffee tables, or toy box and coffee table. Oh, wiped down the TV stand. I vacuumed out here, wiped down this. And yeah, dishwasher's still going. I'm gonna sit down and take a little break now. And it's not quite 9 o'clock, it's about 8:45, so I did pretty good. Well, about 10 to 9, something like that. But yeah, my husband's leaving. He has to go to an appointment, and he'll probably be gone most of the day. But yeah, kids are still dreaming, so it's all good. Whew. All right, guys, well, I just had a shower. It's 9:28. The rest of the kids are still sleeping. Messiah was just down here with me. She's drawing pictures. I had to give her a bowl because she wants to make a certain size circle. But yeah, I was sweating. I still have my sweater here on the couch, but yeah, I'm feeling good. I got quite a bit done. The dining room, these 2 rooms, hung up those clothes, dishwashers, I think in the drying cycle. I put my towel and clothes that I had on earlier in the washer, but I didn't turn it on yet because there's still room. So I'll get some clothes when the other kids get up. And yeah, we're good, we're good. I think Medea works today at 10. She's going to have to bring him over. So yeah, he should be here anytime now, which will be nice. So I'll be back. Oh, and look who just got here. I just was on my way bringing the compost out while they were arriving. His shirt says "Cool Dude." We're going to get some good cartoons on. And yeah, just chill out for a bit. All right, friends, well, it's 10:04. I'm going to peel some spuds. My potatoes are starting to get old, like wrinkly, so I'm going to do them up. Evie's out there. I just tied my hair up in a knot just so it's not flying all over the place, like I stuck my thumb in a light socket. But yeah, they're kind of wrinkly, but that's all right. They'll still be all right for supper. Yeah, I've got to empty the dishwasher. I'm feeling really good. This is the most productive morning I've had in a long time. I don't know, I'm in some sort of a little slump. Are you guys do you ever go through stuff like that? I haven't been in a slump like this in a long time. Not that it's bad, but it's just, I'm just doing what I gotta do to get by. But I'm glad that lawn is mowed. The kids play outside. It's starting to get warm outside. Some days it's so stinking hot. Like to me, like the muggy heat, I just can't handle it. Yesterday was kind of cool. Today is kind of cool. I think it goes down to 4, high of 13 or something. So it's cool but not cold. But still a nice sunny day. We could go outside, and I have stuff I could barbecue for supper. But I had that roast beef, so I just put it in the slow cooker as soon as I got up, and that'll be good. It's not a great big one either, but so there won't be any leftovers. But yeah, it'll be something good if I get all this done. Now, I'm not doing a lick of work this afternoon, except when it comes time to turn the spuds on and make the gravy and stuff. Well, some news, we're getting a new roof. We had a person here last week and gave us an estimate, and we're getting, well, new shingles, I should say. We're getting shingles. We were hoping to get like one of those tin roofs or metal roofs, but those are super duper expensive. This isn't cheap either, but it's cheaper than that, and we need to do what we can do. And the guy said they can last like 40 years, the type that he's doing, so we might have to do the roof one more time in our lifetime if they actually last 40 years. And I thought, well, we'll get it done early in the season before if any hurricanes come or anything like that. Hurricane Dorian really did a number on us last year in regards to shingles. They were scattered all over the place. But yeah. And another thing, Big Red is no more either. I won't get into it a whole lot, but it's a write-off. That's what's been going on. Everybody's okay. I wasn't driving it. No kids were in the van, but it's a write-off. So, yeah, we're down a vehicle. But we still have our car. We still have our truck. And we'll look at getting something in the future. I'm not stressed about that. Life is more important than a vehicle, so I'm happy about, the result. Yeah, what else is going on? My sister is here in Nova Scotia. I haven't seen her yet. She's up City Way. She's here for a month, like she's working. So I'm hoping she can get down here for a visit at least once while she's in the province, which would be nice. I know the kids would love to see her. I'd love to see her. Dad would love to see her. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, my slump, I just don't feel like doing a whole lot. I do my regular hubbub around here, and like I said, I think in my last video, I've been using up my freezer meals, so, and I want to do another marathon of that coming up soon, but I need to see what goods I have in my freezer I can use for my freezer meal, like the meats and stuff. Oh, that one. There. Oh. And things are opening up here in Nova Scotia, bit by bit. It's not like full, everything's back to normal. I don't expect things will go back to normal for a very long time. And I'm always preparing for if there's a second wave of things going on, you know what I'm talking about. So we're still very cautious and careful. I wear a mask if I go to the store, and I wear gloves if I go to a store or a gas station or things like that. I called in my prescriptions yesterday. Like the family's prescriptions, creams, puffers, ointments, any pills or anything. So they're just going to call me when they're done. Since there's so many of us, there's a fair number of stuff to get. and there's shortages of medication. So sometimes it takes a while for it to come in. I said, well, call me. I just left a message. Call me when I can go pick them up, or pick up a bulk of them, because some things take a couple weeks to come. And they only do 1 month worth of prescriptions. I know a couple of the things that we have, they do 2 months, but they don't do that now, just because of the shortages. So everybody that might need something can get something. Oh boy. No, my husband had to renew his license just because it's expiring. And what you have to do, like, there's an office in the local town, but it's closed. You have to call like the provincial number and make an appointment, which calling the Access Nova Scotia number takes forever to get through, but I got through. And he had to drive over an hour away to that office that he can renew his license. So that's what he's doing today. He'll probably stop and see his family on his way home. I don't know whether he'll be back for supper or not, but yeah, he's out and about. And I think he's out tomorrow doing something too. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird going to town these days. I don't hardly ever go, maybe once every 2 weeks or a week and a half. But I used to really like grocery shopping, like going looking for deals and stuff. And since I haven't done that for so long, and there isn't really 50% off stuff, hardly, nothing like it used to be. Yeah, it's more of a chore, because you gotta avoid people, and in the grocery store, there's only like one way down a certain aisle, and up and down you gotta zigzag, which is understandable, but it's more of a mission. Yeah, these potatoes, I'm glad I'm using them up. I'm doing the rest of this bag. I can make potato bread tomorrow if there's any left over. Yeah, it's not like well, you know how it was before the whole COVID thing. Like, I'd bring Maze to school, and I'd stop to the grocery store and get my sales and come back, and there's no more school, there's no more any of that stuff. And Marquise graduates this year, and they're not doing like a regular graduation. I'm yet to hear exactly what they're doing. And I think it's June 5th, we can go into the elementary school and pick up any of the kids' stuff. You gotta line up outside, and since I have multiple children in the elementary school, all of their stuff will be with the oldest child, so it would be with Mally's. I go to wherever Mally's classroom stuff is to pick up. So I'm gonna bring a couple of big recycle bags, or like reusable bags, because I don't know, it'll be all their indoor shoes, all their schoolwork, their crayons, their markers, anything like that. I gotta get it all. And yeah, I can imagine the line's gonna be long. Maybe I'll wait till the end of the day, find out what the times are. I don't like waiting in lines, but that's life these days. Yeah, even just going into stores, there's lines now. Not so much, I've never seen a line at Superstore or Sobeys, but at Walmart there is, at the Dollarama there is. I don't know, I haven't been in Canadian Tire in ages. And Home Hardware even longer. But I think restaurants are opening up some. Frenchie's is opened. I haven't gone to Frenchie's. I do want to go to Frenchie's. I need to get some stuff for the kids. I'd like to get a couple things for myself. I just haven't made it there yet. Medea ended up going the first day they opened. And Dad goes there. He's like, there's no limit on the amount of people that can go in there, but I suppose you just need to respect the rules and keep your distance and stuff. So I'd like to do that at some point. It's just to get the gumption up. Like I said, I'm in a slump. I don't feel like going anywheres. Now that Big Red is no more, it'll be hard to bring the kids places. We'll remedy that. I mean, I can get all the kids, well, except Evie, if he's with me that day. And Marquise, he's 18 years old. He doesn't want to do the little things that I do with the little kids, but I could fit them all in the car and go somewhere. But we'll see. I'm not shook about it in that sense. It's still early days. It's just the beginning of June. We still haven't planted our gardens yet. Our seedlings were growing and then they kind of died. I don't know whether they got over watered or not everything died. The tomatoes are still really good. Or we did it too early. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a green thumb at all. I don't. But we still have lots of seeds. So when we do sow our garden, we have lots of seeds to do. I'm not worried about that. And then come August and September, when I start seeing farm markets and deer carrots on the side of the road and stuff, I'll just take advantage of that and can them up. Is that the last one? No, one more in there. Yeah. Even this, I've had these potatoes for a while. I should have did these long ago, but I'm doing them now, so better late than never, right? They're not going to waste. The skins will go in the compost. Feed the earth. We'll be good. I'm getting the kids to clean their rooms today because they're starting to look pretty shady in there. I'm just going to put all the potato peelings back in this. Wipe my table off again. I did wipe my table here and I wiped down the table legs. Those guys made some of that frozen juice that I had bought. I think one of the grocery hauls. You know, the kind you add 3 cans of water to it. And one of them fell on the floor, so there was sticky mess all over. I'm like, oh, for goodness sakes. But it's cleaned up now. There, I'm gonna rinse these potatoes. Right there, just fill it up with cold water and set it on the stove. 10-16, easy peasy. And then down in the basement I have corn or peas or beans or carrots. I'll just pop the top off a couple of those and they'll have a quick little roast beef dinner. That is more work than anything. It's just peeling the potatoes. The rest of the stuff, the roast beef was easy. Heating up the veggies in the mic, easy. And yeah, we're good. So let me take care of these and I'll be back in a little while. Alright, 10:25. Wipe the table, empty the dishwasher. Another break time. Well, it's 10:44. It's 11.7 degrees outside and it's 16.3 degrees in here, Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's a little chilly. I'm gonna have to soon start waking some of these kids up. Alright guys, well it's 1:15 and I got this video all edited up until now. The kids are all up now. May's wanted oatmeal for lunch, so that's what I gave them. I gave Messiah and Evie a Michelinas. If you see my video the other day, I got a bunch of Michelinas on for 99 cents. For in cases like this that I didn't feel like cooking lunch because I'm cooking supper. They each had a Michelina. And Mally is yet to eat because she doesn't want anything now, so whatever. Yeah, and Misha, yeah, I don't know what she's having, but I'm going to try to lay Evie down for a nap now. Medea works till 4:30, I believe, but yeah, those guys are cuddled up there on the couch. I'm tempted to turn the furnace on, honestly. It's cold in here. It's still 16 in here. It's 14 outside. I thought it was only going up to 13, but I seen the oil man came to fill up our oil tank. I seen that guy pulling the hose. He just leaves a little slip in the door. That'll probably be the last time. I'm surprised they came. But it's all tippy-top. But that'll be good for, you know, later on this fall. Or if we end up turning it on before, again, this season. It's all filled up, so that's good. I should go see if that slip is in the door. I don't know. It probably is. blew away. Oh, they'll hunt us down either way. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to lay him down. And yeah, the roast beef is doing good. Potatoes are all ready. I'll throw some salt in there, that pot, when I turn them on later on this afternoon, and boil them up and mash them, whip them. We'll be good. So I'll be back. Husband just got back while I was coming out of the room. I got Evie down. See what he got. He got some tenders. I don't know. Some beef ribs, a package of sausages. Those hot Italian sausages. Bacon, bacon, chicken and chicken. Well, not too shabby. Whew. Alright guys, those guys had lunch. Got another wash going now. I just kicked the kids upstairs to go do their rooms, which they're fighting me every step of the way, but they're getting them done, or there's no screen time today at all. TV or nothing. So, yeah, that's what they're doing. Evie's snoozing. My husband's upstairs working in the room. Evie's asleep on the bed, so yeah, I'll wait till that wash is done. I took clothes out of the dryer, but I'll wait till I get the other stuff off the line before I sit down to fold that. And yeah, we're good. It's, oh gosh, I don't know, around 2 o'clock. Thinking I'll turn those potatoes on around 3-ish or so. And yeah, I haven't checked the roast beef, but it's just on low. I'm sure it's fine, and there's lots of broth in there I can make a gravy with, so that's good. Oh, guess who woke up in the middle of my husband's meeting, so they got to see little Evie, but I went up and scooped him out of there. They all, I think, got a kick out of him, but he might fall back asleep on my lap. I have him in a blanket, put some shows on for him, and yeah, I could hear the washing machine just finished, but we'll see. We'll just have a cuddle while we can. Say hi, Evie. He's still half asleep. Alright friends, I just took that roast beef out of the slow cooker. See, it's not a great big one. It's enough for everybody to have just like an individual portion. And I put an onion up in there too, so it's all good. The potatoes are boiling. They're still really hard now, but I'm going to let this rest. I'll cover it with foil and stick it in the microwave and just let it rest. And yeah, I brought up, let me show you right here. I brought up a can of corn and a can of garden beans. And I think I have some mustard pickles in the fridge. If not, I do have some down in the basement, but we'll see. I've got to make some gravy with that broth in the slow cooker. Just a sec. All right. I just put some flour and some water in here. Sometimes you don't have to do that. I've done it either way, but just to make kind of a slurry, I'm going to throw it in the slow cooker and turn it up on high. And it's still early enough. It should thicken up a bit, so we'll see. Alright friends, I just popped the top of those 2 jars. I put the whole jar with the like liquid in with the corn all in the thing, but with the beans I strain them and rinse them. I'm going to put those in the microwave here in a little while. I just strained the potatoes. They're over here. I put a nice big blob of butter in there, and I'll let that melt and then mash them all up. And yeah, I gotta start slicing up that roast beef here in a little while. And while we're waiting for that butter to melt, I got another job because somebody is stinking up the joint. Huh? Alright friends. Oh, let me bring you up close so you can see it first. Alright, I whipped up the potatoes. There's the corn. I slaughtered the roast beef, or demolished it. The beans and the gravy. It turned out pretty good. It's not super thin. It's not super thick. Perfect. So I'll set you up and we'll start making some plates. Alright, I gotta get some plates. Well, I'll do the littles first. Well, Misha went off with some chicken tenders. She doesn't want anything right now, so she's going to have that. I'll do Maze and Evie and Messiah. There's my little That's a little scoop. I want the next bigger one. It might be in the laundry room, in my big tub. No. I must be looking with my elbows, not my eyes. Come on. There it is. Good. Maze is funny when it comes to potatoes. Sometimes he wants them, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, this roast beef turned out like flaky. You know, sometimes how you can do roast beef and it's, well, how you do it in the oven. You actually got to slice it. This one flakes right up. That's okay. It's still good. It's just harder to cut. There, that's enough for him. He does like his meat. Maze, do you want any gravy? Okay. He'll tell me he doesn't want those beans, but if I don't put them on there, he'll have a conniption. There, that's his. And Messiah loves everything and loves gravy on everything. Let's see. I'm going to ask her if she wants roast beef or a chicken tender. Because, yeah, before I put roast beef on there. And she loves potatoes and gravy. I'll put a little there, a little corn over here. And that can be for her roast beef or chicken tender, whatever she wants. But I know she'll want gravy, and oftentimes she wants gravy right on her vegetables too, but I'm gonna go call her for her just a sec. Zaya, come here a sec. While I'm waiting for her, I'll get Evie a little bite. Now, he just had a little bit of chicken earlier after he woke up. So I'm not going to load his plate because I cleaned up my house today and I don't want this all over the floor. He's kind of a turkey that way. I'll give him a little bit of roast beef. See if he goes for that. Well, it doesn't look like I'm feeding him much, but he's eating good. That's Evie's little potato ball. No, Evie, leave that alone, hon. Did Messiah? Oh, Messiah, she's a bit slowpoke. Messiah? I swear I need one of those house intercoms in this house when they're upstairs in their rooms because it's so big and spread out. So I'll ask her. Would you like a chicken tender or roast beef? Chicken. Okay. I did put gravy on your potato because I know you like gravy. And did you want gravy on your corn or beans?
Yes.
I thought so, but I wanted to ask before I did that.
I don't like corn or beans. That's why I like gravy on top.
Yeah, I didn't give you very much.
I was actually hungry.
Well,
So
you'll get your feed with this. Oh, I'll get get your water. Just a second.
I still have
Can you go
water.
check on Evie? He's out there.
I still have water.
Okay, just check on Evie. Thanks, babe. Okay, who else? I'll do Marquise up a plate. And Maddie. And my husband. I don't know whether he'll eat all this because it's not keto. Roast beef, I suppose he could have, but.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, he must have just. Did something go down the wrong pipe? Yeah, he's just looking at me funny. This can be Marquise's.
You're gonna get yours, okay?
He's a big boy, so he'll get a nice bunch. And he hasn't even been downstairs today. He's probably up all night. Hard to say with him. So, I'll give him a good feed. I'm going to give him some of those onions too. Why not? There. Some beans. I should have got pickles out, but we'll be all right. Some corn. Marquise doesn't like peas. He likes everything else, so I thought I'll do beans tonight. And Medea is coming over to get Evie, so I'll be sure that there's a little bit for her. And I gotta have some gravy on this. I got a little bit on the veggies too. To make it healthy, right? That's his. Maybe I'll do Medea up a plate now. She's been working hard all day, working hard for the money. Get a good, she doesn't like fat, like fatty pieces. I'll give her that. And I won't put any gravy on hers now. I'll let her decide what she wants to do with that. Getting low on the corn. There's a little plate for her. Oh, my toe. Mally. Oh, jeez. Mally and my husband. I'll do him up a plate. If he doesn't eat it, somebody else will later or tomorrow for lunch. Too fatty. Jeez. See, Maze and Marquise, they don't mind the fatty pieces. But, a little bit more. And some beans, some corn. Ooh. I can see my clothes out on the line there, flying in the wind. There, and I won't put gravy on hers either. She can do that after. Now I'll do my husband's. He doesn't mind fatty pieces, which makes it easier for me. Don't need to trim. I mean, I wouldn't put a great big hunk of fat on there or anything. I'll give him some onions too. There's still a little meat here on the plate. There's onions. I will use up the rest of these bits of corn. I can get them all. And that will be that. Give him the last of the beans. There's a little potato left and gravy left because I'm going to give him the beans in that bowl. And everybody will have a feed and will leave me the high heck alone for a little while in regards to food, hopefully. There. These beans I picked from a local garden I brought the kids a couple summers ago. From Grandma's place down there. Picked a couple of banana boxes of beans. And that's my husband's. He can put gravy on it if he wants. Canned them up, and I still got quite a few down in the basement. So I'll be back. Alright guys, everybody's got their plate except Medea and my husband. I think I'm going to end this video now because that way I can sit down and edit it and get it uploading when Medea gets here to get Evie. And then the rest of the evening, I'm going to kick off my slippers and do absolutely nothing. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? I might crawl right up in bed and just stay there. Yes, I'll get the dishwasher going though. Yeah, just some potatoes left, a smidgen of roast beef left, but most likely that'll be gone. And I don't know how much gravy's left. Mally came down and got her plate and put gravy on hers, so yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked hanging out with me today. I'm trying to push myself out of this slump. I'm getting there bit by bit, but having you guys here and having my video half edited today motivated me to keep going because I could have just laid on the couch and did absolutely nothing, but I got a few things done today. I will take that stuff in off the line and get the dishwasher going and the supper mess cleaned up, and I'll call it a night. So yeah, I want to try this again tomorrow and see what we can get done. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right, guys. Well, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.